All right, so I'm gonna brainstorm something with you real quick. It's the fact that my content strategy, or I guess just my second income stream strategy, has a lot of holes, a lot of plot holes, if you will. The story is not quite adding up. Here's what I know. What I know is that I have a desire. I have a need, a want for building something larger than I am. I get that. That's a valid desire to have. And I think for a while I've been acting on that, but just kind of guessing. It's like I'm in a dark room trying to nail a bullseye on a dartboard that I can't see. I don't even know if I'm throwing the dart in the right direction, let alone aiming properly. And of course, being at a place like Business Mastery, I'm surrounded by people who have not just had the desire to build something and create something and post videos and build businesses and create movements. These are the people that have actually done it. Like, that net worth in that room, hands down, is in the many billions. It's people who have actually done the thing. Being around those people and seeing, okay, someone that is making millions of dollars a year, some billions of dollars, what are they searching for in terms of wisdom and knowledge? What information are they looking for? Because we could sit around and listen to a bunch of the different pieces of advice we get on the internet. I mean, hey, if you're watching this, chances are you're doing that with me. But where are the people that I'm learning from? Where are they getting their information? How are they learning? Because if you just keep going up the ladder, ultimately you find the people doing the thing. When you find the people doing the thing, you can find out where their success comes from. Because success leaves clues. All you have to do is look. All you have to do is notice. Pattern recognition, baby. And I got that skill set on lock. I'm a pattern recognition god. I think I'm just looking at the wrong people or looking in the wrong places. Being here, I'm seeing a different set of patterns. People are asking different questions. They're showing up in different ways. They have different desires. And it makes me think, okay, if I look at my social media like a story, right? Look at it like this. If I want people to follow, if I want people to subscribe, if I want people to stick around, it's gotta meet their needs. I gotta be adding value to their life. And what needs are those, right? What needs am I meeting through my content? Like, why would someone even want to follow along and stay along other than just like scroll away, right? Yeah, partly it's about engagement, making sure they watch, but once they're watching, from a more content strategy standpoint, like big picture, I'm not just looking to make viral videos. I genuinely want to create a brand. I want to be a brand. I want to have a message that people can count on learning from me or following along from me. Like, I want to be someone working on something, a big picture thing, something that I can't create alone by myself. I want people to feel like they're a part of that. I want people to have something to resonate with, to stick along with. And I haven't done that until now. I've just been talking about myself, and up until now, I think it's been very important for me to do what I've done. Right place, right time kind of thing, because it's been building that muscle of showing up and recording, and that's incredibly important. Because if I don't have the muscle of showing up, it doesn't matter how good of an idea I have, nothing will ever come from it. Success comes from execution, not ideas. We live in a world that is filled with information, filled with knowledge. What people are looking for is wisdom and execution. Actually making sense of all this information that we have and doing something about it. Right? That's what people need. That's what people want. That's what they're craving. That's what I'm craving. I'm looking for execution. I don't need all that much more knowledge. I need someone to take all the knowledge that I've collected and putting it in a way that I can do something about. That's what I love coming to these events for. I'm around people that are executing, that are doing the thing. And some people have been in business for as little as a few months to over 3 to 5 decades, right? There's people in that room making $1,000 a year or I don't want to say $1,000 a year, $1,000 a year in their business profit, and then there's those making millions and billions, right? The whole room is there. The potential, the opportunity is there. And now I get to just continue showing up every day, asking new questions, talking to new people, noticing new patterns, and seeing what I can do in my line of, I was going to say work, but I would say honestly my mission. Because I know it's more than just a desire. Please. Gotta find out what needs I'm trying to meet. Who am I even talking to? Like, who's my ideal client, right? There's a lot of questions running through my mind, as you can see, and I don't know if any of it's even making sense to you because maybe you've never even thought about any of these types of things. So I guess my ideal client has something to do with someone trying to build something larger than themselves. You know, something that I need another person to build. Like, I can't do it myself. You know, that type of mentality. This is fascinating. I'm enjoying this. Because also, where did this come from? I do have a list of, I'll call them breakthroughs or ahas or things to, you know, not just talk about, but really take action on. You know, honestly, starting today, starting now. And I love how my list is very short because it's only stuff to act on. It's only stuff to do. And so I don't want to say, you know, oh, I'm just going to keep thinking about it, because I won't. But I am going to keep noticing, and I do have my list going, and I know that there's going to be a lot to take from it. And so long as I could boil all these things down to at most 3 things, I will get it done. Anything more than that will just overwhelm me. It'll be too much. If I could get it down to 3 chunks, 3 groups, 3 categories, 3 big goals with mini steps, as long as I could get it down to 3, I could do it. And I will do it. It'll be easy. Very easy, actually. A lot of things aren't actually that difficult. We just overwhelm ourselves and we stack them. We stack the negative. We get scared. But there's nothing to be afraid of, because ultimately none of this is threatening my survival. I get to do all of this. It is a blessing. It's a privilege. It's an opportunity, and I'm going to take it. I'm not going to waste it. I love this. I'm going to head to bed, because tomorrow is another beautiful day where I have even more insights to share with you. And when I get there, well, we'll see what I'll learn. Yeah, I'll just stop it at that. Until then, just remember to always fill up with the love, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you later.